Hi everybody, my name is Mr. Steve and welcome to this week's virtual STEAM time. Today's project is called Cookie Phases of the Moon. If you had registered ahead of time, you are holding on to a brown bag just like this. If you did not register and are seeing this, we do have some more bags available at the library. So all you do is just stop on by and in front of the library to the right-hand side on the second shelf of our cart, we have extra bags. So it's first come, first serve. Don't worry though if you don't get a bag because these are things that are easy enough to find at home. Inside your bag, there are 3 different things. One, there's a moon phases sheet, and this has the different moon phases that happen throughout the month. You can recreate this on a piece of paper, or if you would like a copy of this, you can send me an email and I'll email you a copy of it. Also inside here, since it's cookie phases of the moon, are cookies. Oreo cookies are perfect for this project. So there are 2 different bags with 4 cookies each, which makes 8. And then at the very bottom of the bag is a popsicle stick. I'll show you what to do with them right now. The first thing you want to do is open all 8 of your Oreos and place the side that still has the cream right down on each of the 8 circles. So then you can take your popsicle stick and you're ready to get started. As you can see, there are 8 different phases of the moon, and each of the phases looks a little different. And we're going to use our popsicle sticks to scrape off the cream from the cookie to make the cream that's remaining on the cookie look like the moon. Now, the 8 different phases that we're going to talk about take place over 28 days. We're going to start with a full moon. When we look up in the sky and see a circle of the moon, a perfect circle, that is the full moon. So we don't have to do anything with this cookie. As we move on, we're going to notice that the moon gets smaller and smaller until we get to the new moon where it is totally gone. And then it's going to start getting bigger and bigger until it gets ready to become a full moon again. So we're going to go to the waning gibbous. And for this one, we're just going to scrape off just a little bit of the side. Not a whole bunch, but just some. And with the extra cream, you can either eat it or you can just put it off to the side. So we'll call that a waning gibbous. And then for the last quarter, this is one that we're going to have to make about half. So it's a half moon. But do you notice the size or the place where the moon is on the same side as the waning gibbous? Because now the moon is getting smaller from this side. But wait till you see what happens after we get to the new moon. So the waning crescent is more like a moon that we might see a shape-wise of in books. This is a pretty popular shape for a moon when we're drawing it. Obviously try to take as much off as you can, but you might not be able to get everything off on the side, but we'll just pretend that's totally cookie. All right, so now we're at this point. See how it's gotten from the full moon down to the waning gibbous, it's smaller, and now about half at the last quarter. The waning crescent is about a quarter moon, and then we get to the new moon. Now the new moon, it's the opposite of the full moon. There's actually no moon there at all, so this is a good one if you like to eat the cream. This is a good one to get to. So we'll scrape all that off. Okay, we'll pretend you can't see anything on that one. So now we're going to start getting a little bigger. We're going to make the same shapes, but we're going to be making them on the other side. So for the waxing crescent, it's going to be on this side. And so let's do that. Scrape off here. Do you know that the moon is on average about 238,000 miles from us? That's a pretty long way. Now we're going to get to the first quarter, and it's going to be the same as the last quarter, except it's going to be on the opposite side. So we want to get rid of all of the cream on this side. Like that. Okay. And Our last one that we're going to do is the waxing gibbous, which is going to be the same as the waning gibbous, except again, it's going to be on the other side. So we just need to take too much off. We'll just take some of the cream off. There we go, put a little more. And then after the waxing gibbous, we're back to the full moon. So the cycle, or the phases, go like this. 2, and then 2, and back down to here. And that's it. It's a pretty fun project and a pretty tasty one too. I hope you had fun and learned something. See you next time. Bye.